All right, my friends, here we are at our learning center today, okay? We're still talking about camping, but something that you might do while you're camping is go on a little scavenger hunt. And when you're out on your scavenger hunt, maybe you can collect some, let's see what's in Miss Haley's bag when she went on her scavenger hunt. My friends, what did I find? What are these things? Leaves. They're leaves from all different plants and different trees. Miss Haley found these while she was on her camping hike and on her camping scavenger hunt, and I decided to collect some in a little bag and bring them home and make a little craft with all my different types of leaves. Moms and dads, what I have here is just, again, some leaves. I went outside, collected them while I was down the shore camping, and I got a piece of paper. A paper plate, and I cut out the center, and I'm gonna make a leaf collage, a little leaf wreath that you can put up in your house. Kind of remember what we were doing during summer camp. Something fun to do that you can hang around the house, and your kiddo can be proud that they made them. So that's just something I did. If they just want to glue it onto a piece of paper, they can do that also. But again, I just literally cut out a circle of a paper plate. I got these paper plates at the dollar store. So it's not like it's a super expensive paper plate. I was willing to kind of get rid of one and use it as my fancy leaf collage wreath today. So I have my glue, I have my leaves, and I have my wreath. So all I'm gonna do is put some glue on my wreath. Maybe I'll put 3 for now, 3 little dots of glue. Moms and dads, if you want to kind of paintbrush this glue on, if glue seems to get a little bit more messy at home, you can use a paintbrush, make the whole plate sticky, so all your kiddo has to do is place the leaves onto the stickiness already. I do know in some of my chats with my parents, the glue is getting a little too messy or sticky, or some of my kiddos just didn't like being sticky. So again, that's something that you can kind of do to a little prep work you can do to kind of make your activity a little bit more just fun rather than stressful for you or the kiddo. So again, I'm just going to take some of my leaves here and glue them onto my paper. And I'm going to use some more glue so that my leaves really stay. And once these are dry, I won't hang them up until they're dry, just so that your leaves don't fall off and your kiddo gets a little disappointed. But I'm just gonna keep on placing some leaves. I have some ones with sticks or stems that they were on. If you want to pick them off, you can. There's no wrong answers to your little leaf collage here. If you want to leave the sticks on or the stems on, if you want to add some sticks maybe that you got from a tree, I'm not sure how well it would hold up, but you can do that. If you want to add flower petals that maybe you picked on your scavenger hunt, you can do that also. I'm going to use this really big one, and I'm going to see if I can leave the stem on. And maybe put that one over here and leave my stem on. And we'll add another really big one. And we'll add a couple more. Let's see. Oh, this is a cool one. This one kind of looks like a heart. A little bit like a heart. So that's something that you can do. You can obviously let your kiddo finish the plate. If they want to continue to put leaves on their plate, they can. If they maybe want to color on their plate, if they want. If they want to add flowers just at the bottom, they can do that also. If they want to color, if they want to leave it blank, they can do that also. If they want to add maybe some glitter, Miss Haley has some glitter here. Let's see if we can use some glitter. I'll make a cool design at the bottom. And I'll add some blue glitter. Let's see. And we all know Miss Haley likes messy art projects because they're always just so much more fun. And here's my little leaf wreath. Something I can hang up in my classroom, at my house, on my refrigerator, in my window. Something that your kiddo made, and it's just a little something fun for them to do a little different. It's a whole day project. You can go outside during the day, start collecting some leaves, flowers, sticks, rocks, petals, really whatever you can find, and put that on your leaf wreath. Then maybe if you have a piece of string at home, you can add the string to it. Again, just something to do at home. Another thing you can do, since you are going out and about for our sensory today, or just another activity, we all know that I try and make it as easy as possible. It's not so much sensory activities as it is just another arts and crafts. But sometimes, we got to fill in our days. We have to really, really work, fill in the hours our kiddos are awake. So sometimes the sensory, maybe your Play-Doh at home, but you need another craft to kind of do in the afternoon or a little later in the day. So that's why I try and give you a couple more crafts. I know a lot of my other teachers that are helping out in this virtual learning also are doing more sensory related, so that you can kind of pick and choose from all of us. So we are all a team here. But another thing I have is just a little piece of paper, some paint. I have some yellow paint because that's what I had on hand. And again, using my leaves, I'll maybe pick a leaf off, and you can do some leaf painting, leaf stamping. Let's see if I use this little leaf as a stamp. And we'll do another one. So that's one little activity you can do. I just stamp some leaves. If you want to draw a picture and have your kiddos stamp the leaves, they can do that also. And I also know that a good amount of leaves do have their own little color in them. So maybe if you find a way to get the green out of the leaf, you can do that also. Or you can just, again, use your glue. You don't have to make a leaf wreath. You can make literally a leaf collage and glue some leaves onto a piece of paper. You can also do this and trace numbers. You can trace letters. You can trace shapes with your leaves. Lots of activities you can do. The leaves are free. You just go outside and grab them. Kind of go on a little hike, a little walk with your kiddo, make it a little bit fun. But simple, easy, super easy activities that you can do at home. As always, any questions, comments, or concerns, you know where to reach myself. Miss Ebony is here also with me, so you can reach out to her. But as always, have a great night, okay, guys? Bye, everybody.